Hey guys, let's talk real quick about how habits are crushing your capability, right? Habits crushing your capability. Do you even know why you do what you do, right? A lot of times we don't even realize that 80% of our memories from a child are negative, right? 80% of our childhood memories are negative. We take those childhood memories through us. Think about it. If your parents grew up a certain religion or you end up generally following that protocol or want nothing to do with it, right? The biggest thing is like if you grew up in financial issues, generally you didn't grow up learning about great money skills, right? We become a habit of our upbringing. Same thing as habits are what we experience in life. All right, think about it. You ever wonder why it's a bad idea to walk down a dark alley? If I go down middle of the town I am, major city, metropolitan I am, and I type San Diego, and I walk down a dark alley, who made that scary? Was it because I watched Batman or a movie or, bad things happen to people? They go into dark alleys, right? We talk about people, getting violated, killed, thieved, all those things that we see in movies that have positioned us to think something, right? So think about habits. Habits are summarized into 3 different categories, right? We got knowledge, we got skill, and we got desire. Those 3 things are what we're made of, right? So our knowledge is how we experience the world through our lenses. It's the things that we intake, things that we take in, or what we learn to push out. Things we take in or we learn to push out. It's where we model our behavior. So if I watch certain news stations, I listen to certain radio, I hang around with certain groups, right? That's why they say if you take basically 4 millionaires and I hang around with them, I'll eventually be the 5th. I have 4 complainers. If I hang around them, I'm the 5th one. My habits and the people I surround myself are generally one of the things that make me successful or fail, right? Next thing is skill set. So again, you got our knowledge. Next, our skill set, which is what we feel like we're better in this earth than anyone. If I feel like I'm better than anyone at accounting, bookkeeping, baseball, football, wrestling, athletics, basic music, whatever talent you do, we all have some kind of superpower, communication. We have some kind of a superpower. We all feel like we're better and put ourselves up against anybody in, right? Maybe it's cards, who knows? So when we have that superpower, that's what creates confidence, is by our skill set or what we feel like we're better than anyone. And hopefully our parents grew up to tell us we could do things that we want to do. If not, we learn that on our own, what we're really good at, right? That's our skill set. The third thing is our desire, which is who we want to become. And if it's who I want to become, generally is not a big enough motivator to overtake my basically knowledge. My knowledge base generally is what my habits are created of. That's why I check it out. If I want to change the bad habits I have today or the good habits, I have to change the way I think. And unfortunately, that's why people have good days and bad days, because we're a creature of habit. When things get hard and they get tough, or I get in a situation I'm not used to, I go back to what I know, not sometimes what I thought or I should have thought of to do. I go back to what I know because my instincts kick in, right? Baseball comes at me, what am I doing? Hand goes up and I duck, right? Or if I'm ready for it, I might have my hand up. But immediately, I'm going to go into defense mode because that's what my habit tells me to do. So think about it. If I want to change my outcome or what I'm looking at, I got to change my habits. How do I do that? What happens? Well, it takes 21 days to start, 6 months to keep it. Nothing you do in one day is going to become permanent. You become permanent when you practice perfection on that 21 days, right? And as I get it for 21 days to start having a habit, then I need 6 months to keep it. For instance, when do basically most people fall out of the gym? January 1st, gyms are packed, right? What you got to figure out by February 14th, 92% of people that set out with their yearly goal fell out of the gym. Now the gyms are empty again. Right now the people that are really dedicated are the ones that stay in there. But again, dedication lost when the excitement was lost as well. Life kicks in. I was hungry. I cheated. I ate a hamburger, right? This happened. It took me off track. All the excuse train comes out, right? Think about it. Your capability is being crushed by your knowledge, right? Your habits, your knowledge, your skills and your desires. Your desires will never overcome your knowledge unless you do put the work in. 21 days to start, 6 months to keep it. That's where I'm rounding off. Think there. You want more information? Click the site. Let's go. Let's learn. Let's take it to the next level. Let's outsmart our past and make this year a banging great year. See you on the board. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, but you